And they usually come with them giving you a belt. Shout out my guy Jay Black and Champion, because that's really something he implemented. So I want to give him his credit on that. But they give you a belt, and then they raise some money to also go with it. So usually you get that belt like an extra 10 bands.
So that's like a bonus.
It's like a bonus, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the year. But like, nah, every battle at the stage where I'm at with it, it's just like any other job. As soon as we sign the contract, how much this battle for? This one for 5,000, this one for 10,000, this one for 20, this one for 30, whatever. However many dollars it's for, you sign it, you agree to the contract, you get your deposit up front. When the battle over, you get your back end. You know what I'm saying? Like the money, depending on the money, you know what I'm saying? We ain't taking cash apps and cash and all that. Like, you know, they wiring it, it's selling. It's like a real business. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's really some shit that, you know, you got to really be into it and get to that level. Because in the beginning stages, it ain't really just like any other job. It ain't no money involved. You doing this shit from the heart. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so explain all the preparation that go into a battle.
Okay, on the hood. See, for me, my shit different because I battle so frequent. So like I don't probably have as much time as the average. A lot of niggas be taking 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to write down their bars. It might be 5 minutes a round. You know what I mean? So that's 15 minutes of material you got to remember, with the crowd screaming in your ear, with niggas looking crazy and all this, and you gotta remember it flawlessly. Can't choke, can't stumble. Motherfucker want you to get through that motherfucker. So a lot of times it take you being at home or being secluded somewhere where you can, you know, just like if you was doing a paper or something that you had to recite in the school or some shit, you gotta go over it over and over and over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Until that shit drilled into your brain enough to where you know you can get up there confidently and rap it. So for me, even though I battle so frequently, I kind of in my mind done got trained to it to where I can do it a little quicker than the average motherfucker. But it probably take me like a day though to get around to something. Like if I give me a couple of hours of just paying attention to it and really like going over it, reciting it, I'll have a round down. So like 2-3 days, I could probably get 2-3 rounds ready.
All right, so but how you get trained? How you get trained? Because I know you ain't used to this.
Yeah.
All the face to face shit. All the you know
yeah, that started off as the toughest part. But then when you realize this shit is all entertainment, you know what I'm saying? This shit is all entertainment, man.
The one be firing on niggas, what's his name?
Was it you talking about Math?
Yeah.
He ain't fired on a nigga in years. Salute Math. He got a podcast, my expert opinion. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fired on a nigga in years, but you know, that's his stigma. He socked the nigga 2 times or something, and they act like he done had 100 battles, so he 400. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you rarely see some fights in battle rap on that stage because niggas getting paid, and it's in the contract. You fight or something, they ain't got to give you the rest of your money. You know what I mean? So if a motherfucker got 50,000 on the line, and you gonna fight a nigga, you can wait till it's over and whip his ass without the camera.
So oh boy, Math, he kind of like just breached contract and fired on somebody.
Hell yeah! And that battle when he first fired on the nigga, they probably wasn't even getting paid. They was battling in the gym. They probably battling for respect. You know what I'm saying?
That one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They probably was battling for respect. But once he started getting them bags, I think the only other time he had a fight within the battle was a Disaster. Something like that. I think he battled when they jumped him or something out here. He came to LA and ended up getting into an altercation, you know what I'm saying, at a big event. I don't know if he was the person who started that fight, so he might have did able to get his back in. Because, you know, I think it's the person who started that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you rapping and I sock you, I don't get mine. That ain't your fault. You still get your money, you know what I'm saying?
What about doing the homework?
Now, the homework is some shit that a lot of battlers do. Me, I'm not really a homework type of nigga. I ain't gonna really dig into a nigga past about some shit a nigga don't know. Like, I ain't going too deep into that because I really don't got the time. But if it's some shit that pop across my screen, like some shit that's in the the algorithm of like the internet that is going on, and then I'll talk on it. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga just got knocked out on camera or something, I'll rip about it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go calling his homies like, hey man, he from Brooklyn. Was he really from Brooklyn for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to do all that. You feel me? But so niggas do that though.
You been surprised about some shit that came up in a battle and they used it against you? How you been surprised? Like, how you know that?
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. Because my shit like an open book. You feel me? Like, I done been on interviews, anything that ever been said, some shit that I done said. You know what I'm saying? Or so usually a motherfucker probably take something you say and flip it and make it a bad thing or something. You feel me? But any other thing is 9 times out of 10 gonna be something fake or a lie or something. You know what I mean? In order to embellish it, because battle rap whole purpose is to tear you down. You know what I'm saying? So if I hear one thing about a person, I might flip it the other way. Like, I could hear you a real nigga from where you from, But then I get on the stage and be like, man, I called over there in Inglewood, man. They said you was a buster. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna get on, if I'm battling you, I ain't finna get up here and be like, I heard you was one of the realest niggas. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you gonna hear motherfuckers try to degrade you. So anything they hear, if a nigga called and checked in and heard nothing but great things, they just still gonna flip it up because it's like, nigga, I can't big you up. I'm trying to win this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never really been too surprised. Except when I battled, was it Easy? I think when I battled Easy, a lot of people forget when I did the shit with the Remy Ma, Easy the block captain. He was up there saying I was on child support and didn't have my kids, all kind of like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that had me laughing because I'm like, this nigga just making up some shit that don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? He had all kind of like random ass little shits that he might have did tap in on somebody. They probably just gave cuz some bullshit. Cause sometimes people do that too. Tap in on somebody, then a nigga give them fake. He ain't giving fake information just to see like if a nigga use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, now you looking stupid. You went up there and you know what I mean? Then ask somebody and they played you like, yeah, hell yeah, say this about him. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. And able to rebuttal it because it ain't true.
Hey, so okay, with that, what's his name?
Easy the block captain. Yeah.
Okay. Who is that's Remy and Pap, that's they
Battle League.
That's they battle league.
Yeah, the Chrome is they battle league. Yeah.
All right. So I heard the jabs you was throwing.
Yeah.
So Pap usually be there every year.
Yeah, for sure.
And that year he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, when it come to grabbing shit from the surface, that's how I'm gonna do it. So that was something that was so that was something that was on the surface of battle rap that people was talking about. They was making blogs about like, oh man, Pat Pools, Remy, Easy, all this old controversial shit. So whether it was true or facts or not, it was already out there. So it was something that I know that if you touch on it and you dig in there just a little bit, the fans that's coming to these battle rap events, they already invested in this storyline. You know what I'm saying? So now all you got to do is paint the picture for them enough to where they can follow it with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is what I read this thing. I saw this interview. Oh, I was at this battle. Oh, damn. You know what I mean? Like you say, you paint the picture in your mind like, he was here, he ain't at this one. Now a fan that been really keeping up with what's going on, they gonna look at it the same way. Like, damn, he ain't here. Must be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It's like it's all about how you paint that shit up there.
So that ain't facts that it wasn't in no contract that you wasn't supposed to bring her name up and you did it anyway.
Nah, hell nah.
That's just
that was me just saying some bullshit too. But I think somebody else did say that they had got a contract from her. But every battle rap contract got NDAs for different things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna have some non-disclosure shit in there. But for the most part, it's not to say. It's nothing that you could not say about on stage. But like say if I had something I wanted off limits, I could put that in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when I was finna battle. We just brung him up, Math. You know what I'm saying? I think his brother passed. Rest in peace to him. But I remember that was one of his stipulations. Like, man, I just don't want, you know what I mean? Somebody to disrespect my dead brother who passed away in the battle. Like, you know, so it is times where rappers do that. Like, look, man, my mom's going through something or this. They don't bring that up. You feel me? Anything else, an open book. You feel me? Like, some motherfuckers will do that. So it was shit in her contract that probably was the normal shit, though. Like, it wasn't nothing that was like, don't bring me up. Don't bring this up. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why.
It probably wasn't real to her either, though. You know what I'm saying? She probably looking at it like, yeah, this the blog. She ain't never got up there and, you know what I'm saying, and argue with no blog. She too rich. You know what I mean? Her and Pap, they got too much going on. But as a fan, you sitting there looking at it now, you watching how they move. You know what I'm saying? And you putting your own perspective on it. So that's all you doing in the battle with that. They probably could be at home laughing at niggas. Like, man, these motherfuckers really think, you know what I'm saying? We making money. This going to their league, nigga, people buying tickets, people buying pay-per-views. You feel what I'm saying? So the drama is still making them money. You feel what I'm saying?
I was wondering if you know it's a battle and you know how battle rap how it go. Why would you even be up there looking like a prop anyway? Yeah. I would have been backstage somewhere while y'all shit was going on and popped up later.
Yeah, because ours was the main event. It's her league.
So she
kind of got to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this the biggest battle of the night. Like, you know what I mean? She got to hold that down, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think, like, yeah, for battle rap purposes, usually that's how niggas do. Like, if I know a motherfucker finna say something about my bitch, I'm like, man, don't be standing up here. If I know somebody finna say something about one of the niggas that's with me, like, nah, because it hit harder when they standing right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's now I could point at them, I can do whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can start talking to them, like, all that. But see, that's being in the game long enough, too. Like, I've been doing this shit for, like, probably like 7-8 years now, you feel me? And so I'm like a vet in that shit. Like I done beat every battle rapper. All the top names. Ain't a battle rapper I ain't battled probably except 2 or 3, 4 niggas. that's on that level, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, I done already battled. I done been in every state you could think of. I done sold out venues. I got my own battle league. I pay battlers to battle on my league, you know what I'm saying?